Hey everybody, this is David B69. Welcome to Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode on MLB 23, the show. As you can see, the game says we're going to have Andrew Painter go against David Peterson to have our season finale. But as you can see, the Braves have clinched, Cardinals have clinched, Dodgers, Giants, and Padres have clinched, which means the Mets are eliminated. They have nothing to play for anymore. There's just nothing here. It's like basically the playoffs have been set on the National League. Now the American League, different story. Blue Jays clinched, Guardians have clinched, White Sox have clinched, the Rangers have clinched with the Astros. But the Orioles, Twins, Rays, and Angels all have a chance to make the playoffs as the wild card. So that's actually an interesting little thing and a little tidbit here. Then I was thinking to myself, well, why would I have Andrew Painter be our starting pitcher? He's had a great year. He's done good. We also had Lee Davis, who, well, honestly, we're not going to have him on the active roster, so we're going to move him down to AAA, which is perfectly fine. And I'm going to bring up Nick Hall to the major leagues. And Nick will be our starting pitcher today. And that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to play today's game. Play full game. And like I said, we're going to have Nick Hall make his major league debut, pitching for the Phillies. I really want Harper to try to get, he is like really close to getting 60 home runs. Really want to give him that shot. So yeah, he's gonna start. We'll have him DHing so he doesn't get hurt because his energy is a little low. And everybody else can just rest. We'll be fine. It's like we'll basically just get the whole starting lineup going in support of the young rookie. So let's go and play.
All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon. And here it comes. And 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Kicks and deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Harper retired, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and the batter now, Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Marte.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Here's Luis Guillorme, and ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. Guillorme over at first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say it went. Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Canna hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Canna going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
JT Realmuto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one popped up. Escobar makes his way towards it, and it falls. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Brett Beatty. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mark Canha. Had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Way high there. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Canna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Drove in both of their runs last night. That one ripped. Schwarber makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Citi Field, this is Bryson Stott. Peterson back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. McNeil. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Canna tracks it down for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. High fly ball, right field. Marte going after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That clips the corner. Guillorme getting to start at 3rd. 28 years old. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 and runner on the go. Into left center for a base hit. Lindor around second, headed for 3rd. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Mark Canna. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Beatty off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed. And right back to the mound. Over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now a relay to second. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Trey Turner. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's a high chopper. Guillorme zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Bryce Harper to the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In there for strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. Strike two. And now 1 and 2. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 4-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte brings it in for the third out. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Up the middle. Stop over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a tapper. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe ball.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Base is empty with 2 away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets, and that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out there to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. Realmuto stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now 1 out.
The center fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Way high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And down on strikes. 2 down. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nimmo lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. It falls in, and that's a knock. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is outside.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Alvarez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Baden at first. 2 out of the inning. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. And he deals. And fouled off. Turner, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! His 23rd of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. The new pitcher in the game, Sam Coonrod.
Power slider guy, Bo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now here is Harper.
Number 45.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses. Coonrod, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch way upstairs. Into center. Nimmo ranging after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. Softly hit to third. Guillorme slings it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Starling Marte. New pitcher now, Andrew Bellot.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Can't glove it cleanly. Man at first, Luis Guillorme. Up now, Marte on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hit to first. Over to Turner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. JT Realmuto steps in.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Escobar. He steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now 5-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That catches the corner.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way.
And he got him. Strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Lindor checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. The punch out there, and there's one down. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Brett Beatty will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. Back to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And there's the strike. Next offering upstairs. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. And that is the inning. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Schwarber goes after that one for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets him to chase after that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. The pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Turner, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Calling this count. Runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. That one misses, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One down. Phillies down a run. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And the right-hander back to work. Off the plate, ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marte on the move. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, John Schreiber.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Real Muto swings through it for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back. Schreiber, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses, 2-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Just one strike away. Lifted in the air, right field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So that's going to be it for the regular season. This was our last game of the regular season. Hope you enjoyed this series. The series isn't over, but this was this end of the season, was just what I meant to say. A tough loss. We had some offense. Could have had a little bit better strategy at the plate. Then again, we didn't exactly put up our best pitcher and other stuff and everything to start the game. So we were down in the hole right from the beginning. But anyways, until next time, this is David B69. Let's get ready for postseason baseball. Till then, bye-bye.